Here we have the rarely sighted Fluffy Mountain Husky Goat in her natural habitat. Today, we hope to admire this glorious creature and hopefully learn more about her natural environment. What might we discover about this glorious creature? Let us watch as she sniffs the many interesting smells. Oh my! That, dear viewer, is what we call a zoomy. It is currently unknown as to what triggers a zoomy, and as you can see, it often ends just as abruptly as it begins. Oh dear, we must remain very still. It appears her keen senses may have alerted her to our presence. In order to capture her true majesty, we must try to remain unnoticed. Fortunately, the natural smells of the New Jersey mountains keep her distracted. Mostly. Something seems to have garnered her attention. What could it be? Whatever it is, she seems very excited. Oh, it appears one of our cameramen, Steve, has been recruited for a game of fetch. Try as we might, it is often very difficult to remain objective in the face of such an adorable creature, but this may provide us with a rare opportunity to bond and learn even more than we have ever discovered before. Steve has agreed to reach out and try to bond over a continued game of fetch. What can we learn about this wonderful creature's athletic abilities? What might we discover with this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity? She seems to have marooned herself across this treacherous and partially frozen lake in her quest to retrieve the ball. Steve shall now attempt a desperate rescue attempt. In order to save this creature, Steve has constructed an artificial ball in an attempt to lure her back across the lake.
You want the ball? You want the ball? You want the ball? You want it? Yeah? Yeah?
It seems this may have successfully lured her back to safety. But at what cost? Steve may have just betrayed the only bit of trust he had created. In an effort to salvage this newfound relationship, Steve has ventured across the lake to rescue her cherished ball. As it happens, the lake was not very deep, and she was in no real danger. The snowman was meant to be a distraction so that Steve could slip away upon retrieving her prized possession. But as you can see, she is completely unfooled by this facsimile. We fear that if Steve remains in this environment for too much longer, he may become unwilling to leave his new friend behind. The crew and I shall now attempt to reach out to Steve once more and bring him back. As beautiful and majestic as this wild animal is, we cannot disturb her natural habitat more than we already have. Steve prepares to bid her a tear-filled goodbye. As we leave her, we reflect back on all that we have learned today. Steve's valiant and brave efforts have shown us more than we have ever dreamed. Perhaps one day we shall return to these mountains to gaze upon her glory once more. But for now, she must return to her den, to the safety and warmth of her home. We shall never forget all we have witnessed here with this beautiful and glorious animal. This has been a Stumpy Brigade documentary. Please like and subscribe for more. This has been Rodney Fernsby signing off.